Welcome to another episode of Thrifting. I'm eyeballing that Master System game in the window, so I thought I'd pop in Cash Express. I seen Last of Us Part 2. I'm replaying the first one because of the TV series. I don't think I've ever finished it. So I found an old save that's quite near to the end, so I thought hopefully that'll get me across the line. But yeah, Last of Us Part 2. They had it priced up at 15, and I've noticed recently it's creeping up in CX since the TV show came out. So it's a no-brainer to pop at this price because they don't change the prices in shops like this that often. So probably caught them slipping a little bit. And I've seen Champ Manager 01 02. My boss has been going on about playing an old Champ Manager. I think it's the one before this, but it was cheap. It was only like £2 or something. So I thought I'll pick it up just in case it is that one. But I think it's one that I wanted, but I mean, isn't that much difference? Don't know. But yeah, it was just such a coincidence. I was like, I can't not like pick that up. I mean, if not, I'll sling it on eBay. But yeah, I got the guy to get the Ninja out the front. It was a £5, £4.99, but it had the book and everything with it. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it is quite a common Master System game. I haven't got it, and it was complete, so £5. I mean, people start going mad with retro prices now. They can, you can creep up there a bit quicker, can't they? They're more like a tenner now. It was in Cottingham looking at the vinyl, and this popped out. I was like, it's so bizarre to actually see it. 12-inch single of Bewitched Roller Coaster on vinyl. I mean, yeah. It was a remix version and that, but yeah, just weird to see. There was only £1.50, so I ended up buying it. And we're in the one next to the last one we were just in. I think this is Oxfam. Yeah, it's Oxfam. I seen Black on Xbox. I don't think I've got this anymore. I do buy it quite a lot. It did have good credit in it for a while. I think it's kind of bottomed out now. But if I was going to buy my last copy of it, it might as well be on the original Xbox, because if it's out on Xbox, I prefer the Xbox version to the PS2 version. So, it depends what mood I'm in, really. But yeah, and then I was about to give it up, but then I saw Now That's What I Call Music 10 from 1987. So, and that was only a £5, so £2 and £5. I was like, yes, get in. I was going to buy all the Nows that I see from now on. Pun intended. But yeah, this one was easy. I just worked in and they just had some games like on the side. There was Brutal Legend, Red Dead Redemption, Test Drive Unlimited, and Grand Theft Auto 5. They were all £1.50 a piece. So last time I found Grand Theft Auto, I said I wasn't going to buy it anymore. That was a lie. Because £1.50 still makes it sort of worth your while. I had the installation disc, which is what I'm about to check. This is why the camera's going a bit, because I'm having to like angle it up. But yeah, yeah, all the discs were in it and everything. I think Red Dead had the map. I'm going to check actually. Did it have the map? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No map, but it's got the book. So yeah. I think I've got a spare map somewhere. To be fair. Might be kicking about somewhere. Might be stuck on the wall actually. Be out one of these cabinets. When I've put a poster up and then put shelves up in front of it. But I do have Brutal Legend on 360, but it was covered in heroin. Literally, like someone had been using it as a tray. It was from Cash It In, so I was like, yeah, maybe get an upgrade on that one. So I was just having a skeg through the vinyl at the end. And I don't know if I saw this beforehand and then dreamt about it, or I just dreamt about it. But I dreamt that I found Bette Midler on vinyl. It might have been that I'd seen it in here beforehand, but I don't think it was, you know. I think I literally dreamt that I found this and then found it. I mean, I've seen the rares, man. I've seen Hocus Pocus, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'll get you for this Midler. But yeah, literally, it's bizarre. Like, when you thrift as much as I do, I always dream about going thrifting. And yeah, I was down a cul-de-sac and there was just this old wooden shelf. And every time I pulled out of vinyl, it was Bette Midler and it wouldn't let me buy out else. So because of that dream, I was like, oh, I kind of have to buy this now, don't I, really? So we're in town now. Again, it's been quite a vinyl heavy episode this, but it's what I'm usually looking for now. The games, they just get less and less. I can't just go out and buy nothing, can I? But yeah, How Can We Be Lovers, Michael Bolton. I wish it was the album, but because that's got some bangers on it. But £1.50 for the 12-inch single. It's fun in it just to throw in some random stuff in your vinyl collection. So when your mates come round and have a look, they're like, "Why you got all this?" I'm like, well, why not? But because there's some good quality shit in there. But this was a good one. It's is it Feargal Sharkey, the lead singer of the Undertones. I can never pronounce his name. It's weird on the tongue. Don't know if I'm even saying it right. But yeah, it's his solo album. It's got a good heart on it and all that lot. I was like, yeah, it's not a bad record to find, especially for £4. And then I saw Pat Benatar, Wide Awake in Dreamland. And on the way out, I saw they had Bob Dylan, the night Dylan self-titled, didn't it? Yeah, from 1973. And that one was a tenner, but £10 for a Bob Dylan album. Like you don't see him, man. So it's like the first time I ever seen any Bob Dylan on the Thrift. I went to see him last year, so I thought, yeah, I'll definitely pick that up. So yeah, I was buzzing. That was a pretty good haul after buying a bit of weird stuff. So we're in Cash Converters. I think this is the last one up. They did that thing again where everything's 50p for no real reason. I think it's just to get rid of it all, to be fair. But yeah, I decided to pop on a few. A few of them were no brilliant. Like Star Wars Battlefront CX still sell that for £4. Da Vinci Code, I wanted that because Cecil, who made Broken Sword, consulted on that. It's got Broken Sword-ish style puzzles and gameplay. Much like the film, really, because it's kind of a big rip off of Broken Sword. And then I bought a bunch of junk games as well. Max Payne, The Hulk, X-Men official game, Series of Unfortunate Events, Madagascar. I passed up on Incredibles and that Tony Hawk's game. Some of them the condition was a bit rough. But yeah, I just picked up all the ones that either looked like they had maybe £1.20 credit in them, stuff that I wouldn't mind trying out. Like, I wouldn't mind trying out that X-Men game, it looks alright. I've played Fantastic Four game before. I remember buying that for $4.99 on Xbox, thinking I got a deal. I was like, yeah, you didn't get a deal, dude. You bought it from HMV, brand new. But I mean, brand new from HMV for a £5. You'd be easily fooled into thinking that was a bargain. The price is in there. So that's everything I got this time thrifting. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe if you haven't already. You can always check out what I'm up to at twitter.com/Thrift Bytes. You can sometimes catch me live at twitch.tv/Thrift Bytes. You can see these re-uploaded on Odyssey at odyssey.com @Thrift Bytes. And you can always read the old blog at thriftbytes.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all there.